Dr. Ihab has explained the mechanism and the filaggrin gene, which is the internal cause of atopic dermatitis and ichthyosis vulgaris. So my aim is to highlight the importance of homeopathic system of medicine in skin conditions, especially atopic dermatitis and ichthyosis vulgaris. For this, I would like to present two cases, one of ichthyosis vulgaris and other of atopic dermatitis, which I have treated in Taha Medical Center, Abu Dhabi. Before going into the details of the case, I would like to say the importance of case taking in homeopathic system of medicine, because most of the non-homeopaths who are sitting here will get bored if I am not talking about the case taking. Actually, in homeopathic system of medicine, the case taking is different from allopathic or other systems of medicines. In homeopathy, we don't have any particular medicine for any particular disease, but we have medicines for a patient having that disease. That means the patient's mental, physical and emotional symptoms we will take into consideration, and we will find out a particular medicine which particularly suits this case, so that from the internal it will be cured. For this we are taking help from repertory, because more than 4,300 medicines are there in homeopathic system of medicines. So it will be difficult for a human mind to memorize almost all the symptoms. So with the help of this repertory, it's a method which we are coming to a single medicine. Most of the homeopaths who are working all around the world, they are considering a single medicine with the help of repertory. So we will go with the first case. It's the case of ichthyosis vulgaris. It's a baby of 6 months old, came to me with itching scaly flakes all over the body since 3 months of age. Up to 3 months this child was extremely okay. After that the itching starts from the head, spreads to other parts of the body. Dr. Ihab has explained the effect of filaggrin as the etiology of ichthyosis vulgaris and atopic dermatitis. There will be gene mutation. If it's a single gene mutation, then that patient will have deficiency of filaggrin protein, as a result of which atopic dermatitis will be the result. If there is double gene mutation, there is complete absence of filaggrin protein, as a result of which extreme dryness of the skin will be there. It's known as ichthyosis vulgaris, and the great characteristic feature of this particular ichthyosis vulgaris is fish scale appearance in the skin. Fish scale. You will see the appearance of this child. It's on the head. Not even a single part of the body is spared. Almost all the parts of the body is having this type of scaly lesions. So while taking the history, as it's a 6 months old child, I took the mother's history. Nothing bad was there during the whole pregnancy, except during the pregnancy some mental tension was there. Tension with some in-laws. So according to homeopathy, we have to observe the child in detail. What I observed in this particular child is, whenever a child is sleeping, the sleep will be most often normal sleep and it will be very mild. In this particular child, always stretching and yawning during sleeping. This is the great characteristic feature which I find in this particular child. So I took that symptom as the first symptom. And second one, even though the child is sleeping, whenever someone touches the body, immediately the boy will jerk. That's sensitive to touch is taken as second particular symptom. Even though the child is sleeping, whenever the parents remove the covering, the child begins to cry. So wants to be wrapped up always, as the child is chilly patient. Third one, a child of 6 months old, whenever we say something, hi, hello, definitely the child will smile. In this case, whenever we say something, most probably due to the irritation which the child is having, the child begins to cry. These 4 characteristic features I have taken into consideration along with the other symptoms. The profuse perspiration was there, thermal reaction is chilly, sleep was disturbed, bowels were regular. And the family history. Father is suffering from diabetes and psoriasis. Mother is suffering from gastroesophageal reflux disease and stomatitis. I already told you this might be a double gene defect. Okay? And after repertorization, before going to repertorization, we have to change the symptoms in which is there in the repertory. That's the repertory language. So, sleeps with yawning and stretching was there. Second one, startling touched one, that is sensitive to touch. This was the language which is there in the repertory. With the help of this repertory, we can come to a group of medicines. Otherwise, it will be difficult for us to come to a single medicine. Second thing is, warm wraps ameliorated. Third one, shrieking, children in spoken to when. These were the peculiar symptoms which I have found in this particular child, along with the other general symptoms. Skin eruptions, crusty patches, and skin eruptions, itching. And the medicines covered were Silesia, Kalium carbonicum, Rustox, and Hepa sulfuris. So I gave 1 dose of Silesia 200 to this particular child. And I will show you the video which the patient came to me after 2.5 months. After 15 days, I told them to come and report. At that time, no relief in the skin symptoms were there, but the mental symptoms, the irritability was much reduced. So I gave with Kalium sulfuricum. But we don't have placebo here. So we prescribed Kalium sulfuricum, just single dose of Silesia 200. How will you show them?